What's up, collective? Welcome back to the channel. Let's get into another reading. There's new readings on the channel in case you're not seeing them in your feed. They're there. The community tab is open. Please only take what resonates and what's confirmation for you. A lot of different messages are going to come out during the beginning, the middle, and end of this reading. So definitely try to hang out for the whole reading so you don't miss your message in the beginning, middle, or end of this reading. I'm going to start out with tarot. I normally don't anymore, but I'm going to start out with tarot. There's some interesting things going on in the energy. A lot of stalking. These people are having endings and they're looking to bind to living people because they're meat suits. So when their meat suit has an ending, the spirit in them is looking to attach to somebody else. And they have to do a lot of persuading, stalking, and monitoring, okay, for this to happen. So you have to always be resisting and rebuking, praying against these spirits and being able to see them. Somebody's looking on a computer for something here. This gremlin here is in reverse. This thing, this earth thing that has come back 1 billion times is in reverse. No more times. They're not having success in the public eye here, somebody. Earth fire. And there's somebody who is getting ready to step into their wheel of fortune. You could be looking for something online. And this energy is trying to bind to this positive energy. Either you have air, fire, earth. Anybody could be these signs. Or you could just be pulling a wheel of fortune card and they're stalking that. Because they want to go where somebody is going. They want to work with, it's like they want to possess. So how they start possessing is by stalking and becoming a familiar spirit in your life. Keep stalking you. Because their meat suit is going to serve justice, and we're somebody who lives and learns. We have Virgo and Scorpio or Aquarius could be significant as well. Somebody's living and learning, they're developing. You could be training, you could be learning something new, a new job or something. A wheel could be significant. A pie chart. Any of these things could be significant. There's some sort of success that's coming along. We have Capricorn and Libra. That is significant. We're going to be getting justice from this energy in the public eye. Okay, that won't apologize, but they want to gain. So there's people in the public eye who are disturbing people. They're not gaining anything. And they're not disturbing. I'm sorry. They are disturbing people, but they're not getting anything out of it. They're cursed. There's a energy that is stalking for attention. There's an energy that is desperate for people to talk about them. No matter what it is, this person is at the lowest point of their life. They're being judged, and it says right here, Jerusalem's judgment inescapable. This person's judgment is inescapable. They keep putting things on people's faces. They keep paying these witches around here to do this. They could be doing this in your energy. They're desperate. They're obsessed, and they cannot let go. Because they're about to have an ending. They're about to go to jail. They're being disturbed. They won't apologize for something even though they're wrong. They won't confess something. They're guilty, right next to guilty. Right next to guilty. They're cursed, this person. And that's why they're not gaining anything, and they're stalking people. Like I said, these are meat suits. This image here is somebody who's been here a lot of times, but they're done now. They're not coming back anymore. They're not sorry for what they did. Every time I say something they don't like, they make me itch my nose. You're still cursed in the name of Jesus. You're still cursed because of what you're doing. It doesn't matter if I itch my nose, or it doesn't matter any of those things that you make me do by bypassing my bodily functions. That's another reason why they're in reverse and they're staying there. Because they're getting too desperate with the disturbance. They're getting too close to people. Like I say, in the community tab, they could be putting hives on people's skin, doing things bypassing people's body functions, causing some sort of false disease with curses. They're cursed now. They're going to court, or, and what I see here, they're not going to have any mercy or forgiveness either. Okay, we're original. We're having success. We have experience, and we're learning from our experience. They don't have any plans. We have Sagittarius, Pisces could be significant, Aries, Cancer as well, Leo, Virgo. Okay, any of these signs could be significant, but these people are, it's a wrap for them. Give me something for this old raggedy thing in reverse. They have no strategy. Okay, when it comes to our self-esteem, our self-worth, they have no strategy. Again, we have Aries, Pisces, or Sag could be significant. A Chevy vehicle could be significant. Any Chevy vehicle. Okay, this puppet is in reverse as well because they're binded. They're contracted to the devil. So if they cannot sacrifice the collective, which they're not going to, okay, because we're not homeless, they're not praying, they can't calm down, they're binded. That's why they can't calm down. They can't get out of a contract. We have Cancer, Taurus, Virgo. Leo could be significant. Okay, they were banking on us losing our home. Some of these people have to get out of their home, but they're not leaving because they keep focusing on something that's not real, which is us losing our home. They're trying to cause, they're trying to swap. These are people that don't work, that don't take care of themselves. They're very dependent. What they have, they've stolen it. And they're trying to swap with people who are completely opposite of that. That's what they're trying to do. And they're expecting our life to be like theirs. They can't indulge anymore because we're not scared of them. We're not depressed. We don't have any like paranoia about them. We could be saving our money. They can't rob us. They can't bribe us. They can't convince us to do anything. Again, we have Aries, Cancer, Taurus could be significant. This is what the collective is doing here. We are standing up for ourselves, and most of us are letting people know that this is happening to us. We have Gemini and Taurus and Cancer again. Someone is not loving themselves. They're not taking any type of obedience. They're not taking advice. They don't have the knowledge they need to get out of their situation. Some of them are very fake. Okay, and we're professional. There's talent here, and they can't persevere because of that. Okay, we're an expert at what these people are doing to us. And we're not hesitating, okay? They need aid, they need mercy. But with the apology card in reverse, they're not going to get it. Somebody just wants you to give them what they want so they could stop bothering you. That's what they're saying. Some of these people are saying, just give me what I want so I could leave you alone. Some people are tired of stalking the collective. But because we're not giving them what they want, they continue to do it. And that's why they're in reverse. That's why their public acknowledgement, their rewards, Six of Wands is in reverse. They're only having private achievements, if that. Something is only going on privately for this person. They're not getting any good news because they need to stop. And something has stopped for this person. They're experiencing some sort of sacrifice here, some kind of pause, break. Again, we have Leo and Sag could be significant. They keep putting things on people's faces over and over again because they're dumb. Some of these people are doing spell work and stalking readers to see if their spell work is working. Okay? They're not too bright. Your spell work is not working. All these people have to save them is their witchcraft. And we already know that there's nothing that can go up against the blood of Jesus. There's nothing that can go up against getting delivered from demons. There's nothing that can go up against salvation. You could sit here and play with witchcraft. You could sit here and bind bottles, jars, all that shit. You could do all that shit all you want. When the cops come and arrest you, it's all going to be confiscated for evidence in the name of Jesus. So continue on. Continue on. This is a long time. Okay, we have Aquarius in reverse again, Fool card in reverse again, and Temperance in reverse. This is terrible energy. There could be, I see a child here that's a fallen angel now because they're confused. This looks like a young boy. Okay, somebody did this to them. Somebody could be Sag air. This mother did this to them for 4 wands that they're not going to get. Okay, they did something excessively with the wands with this child. Okay, took this child's new beginning. Somebody took their lover's card and something was going on in the bed. But they were experiencing some sort of agony for their Ace of Cups. This child had everything for them. This child could want to move on. But if you're in a coven, the coven's going to follow your child. Again, these children need to know Jesus Christ. Hopefully somebody's praying for them. Give me more on this, this first row with the 8 of Wands. I also see an airplane. Something about a plane could be significant. Somebody's possessed with greed. They can't let go of maybe a Taurus, Cancer, Gemini energy, or a Capricorn. They can't let go here. Something is being handed to this person from the divine. Okay, and they've moved on from someone with the 6 of Cups in reverse coming out again. Somebody is independent and they're not clingy and dependent. Some people have moved away from home. This could be a child that's moved away. Yeah, a child. With the Sun card in reverse here. A child could have been lost, or a child could have moved away, like lived somewhere else, or going to be. Somebody, why are these children in reverse? Something is going to happen quickly, or did happen quickly. Maybe with a Gemini energy, or Leo, or Scorpio. Somebody is very avoidant of the conflict they need to run into and to change. And they make very bad decisions here. Well, they could make worse decisions with the 2 of Swords. It's not in reverse. But they're not making good decisions, or they're not making decisions at all. They're a clown and they're pretending like they don't see what's going on. Twins could be significant. The letter A could be significant. Aries or Gemini could be significant. This person is just avoiding serving justice here, I see, with the 5 of Wands in reverse. They're avoiding telling the truth about something, and they're pretending like they don't see it. Leo in reverse. 2 of Pentacles, bothering Capricorn. Leo, Virgo in the upright. Who doesn't want to be bothered with them. 2 of Pentacles and 2 of Swords. They want this child to be, or this Capricorn energy to not be able to make decisions, but we can. We can make decisions. We have choices. We're not overwhelmed because we're not overcommitted to anything. We're balanced. And this person wants to swap right here. This is a 2 of Swords, and this is 2 of Pentacles. Completely different energy. Okay, this person's weak and scared. And again, something is going on with children in reverse. Another card displaying a child in reverse. A grandparent could be significant. This Virgo in reverse could be trying to do something to a child that's with their grandparent. That is some kind of change happened recently. What is this Hermit in reverse doing? 899 or 89, 98. They want this child's 10 of Pentacles. Could be Capricorn, Virgo, Leo energy. This person needs to recover the spiritual whore. This is a different version of a spiritual whore. This person doesn't look like a spiritual whore, but they are. They're a spiritual whore in disguise. Somebody looks like they win races, but it's in reverse. They're not winning shit. What they're doing is stalking children for their future. And they need to recover off of this. So there's something very inappropriate happening. Give me more on this child in this image with the grandparent. Or these children in reverse, please. They're doing something in somebody's home. They're doing something, Page of Cups in reverse, something unwanted in the imagination. Seven of Cups. Definitely somebody with water placements is involved. They're doing something in the imagination. They want this person's choices. Scorpio, Libra, Capricorn, Earth, Leo. There's somebody that's, you know, look at them, bothering someone here. Okay? Very immature. And it could be, I see somebody calling someone who's busy, minding their business. And this person's like, hey. This is a dead spirit. In reverse, yeah. Overactive in imagination. Doing everything in the dark here in the imagination to avoid judgment. Their judgment's in reverse when they're contacting this energy. Okay, this person's star could be rising and they're watching that. Somebody could also be, what I see here with this image is that this person is masking up as a child. See how their face is covered up? They're masking up as a child here. This Libra. Somebody with Libra placements. Earth Libra. Yeah, they're corrupt here. They're unconscious. They could be drinking a lot. But again, they're masking up as the Queen of Pentacles. This Queen of Pentacles keeps coming out. I keep seeing this person as like, this is the second time I see Queen of Pentacles coming out around a child. This is either the child in the future or they're doing this to an adult as well as a child. There could also be some kind of role playing or something somebody is trying to do. Some sort of manipulation in the dreams with the Seven of Cups. Knight of Swords. And then somebody takes off. Capricorn, Aquarius. Somebody takes off and pulls up again. Look at this shit. Somebody takes off and then somebody else pulls up. I see there's some kind of rotation going on that's not good. They're doing something bad for somebody's Ace of Pentacles. And they could be drinking. Somebody's unaware of something as well. This air fire sign is unaware. We have Cancer, Four of Cups. That could also be unaware. Somebody could be trying to make this person forget something. What are they trying to make them forget? Something about a message. This Cancer is obsessive and crazy. This bitch is crazy. This Cancer in reverse is crazy. They're obsessed and crazy. They're possessed. They're possessed. They can't stop doing something. Something is wrong with them. Yeah. This Knight of Cups is phony. I feel like this Knight of Swords is phony. And they're all wearing masks. Right over the corruption card. They're going to people who are in the upright. this positive fire earth, this Aquarius and upright Scorpio, any of these signs here, earth, Libra and upright possibly. These people are corrupt here. The images tell me that they're corrupt. Somebody's a rico suave here. Okay, shows up in the dreams. Okay. And what they do is make the person unaware of something, or they make them forget something so that they can do something again and again and again. Because if somebody remembers something, they're not going to do it again. If somebody remembers something, they're not going to do it again. They could be doing this to Gemini energy as well. These people look young, and maybe a parent and a child, or this is a child in the future, or they're doing it. They could be going to the house and doing it to the parent and the child. Multiple of them when they're sleeping, so that they can enjoy somebody's fruits of labor. Virgo could be significant. These people don't want to go to prison. 8 of Swords. They're bothering people who are free and not going to jail. 8 of Cups in reverse, and they keep coming back to do it, looking for money. 8 of Pentacles. Again, they're bothering Virgo, Gemini, Aquarius, Fire, Earth, Scorpio, positive Libra. That's recovering, or anybody who's recovering. Cancer energy and the upright High Priestess energy. Okay. They could have an evil eye or something on this person's mind. They could have please, like I said, if you try these things, it's at your own risk. You're going to get locked up. Don't say anybody didn't tell you. The practices that these people are doing are immoral, and there's no word to describe the low levels of stupidity that these people are committing here. What came out in the letters? Binding their mind to things. These people are sick. They lost their mind, okay? And that's why they're trying to bind to other people's mind, because they done lost their damn mind. And they don't have any sense. That's why this person keeps trying to track and monitor people. That's why these people keep trying to, because they don't have, once they stop attaching to us, something starts happening to them. Reality starts to set in. They don't want their reality. They want our reality. They hate their reality. They're constantly stalking our reality because they refuse to look at their reality. They want to be your third eye. They want to see out of your forehead. They're crazy. This is somebody stalking this person. Hey, what are you doing? I'm here with you. No, you're not. You're in the Holy Ghost fire. Okay, they could be bothering a Taurus, Aries, as well as a Cancer. Somebody who's moved on. You might have looked back at this person, but you've seen that it's nothing good going on. So you have to keep going. Somebody's getting ready to give and receive. And they can't sacrifice it. Hangman in reverse, they can't release it. They can't make you release it. They can't make you lose it. They can't tempt you. They're restless. I see somebody here who passed away, but they won't rest. They keep binding to people, wanting people to invoke them, okay? And making oaths with the 3 of Pentacles in reverse. The music industry could be significant. Some sort of musician could be significant. They're bothering Taurus, Pisces, okay, energy as well. This very greedy person, okay? Somebody who's, I feel like this is someone who's not attractive anymore. Like whatever they're doing is not attractive. It's in reverse. Like this person was beautiful, but they're not anymore. Something they're doing is very disgusting and low vibrational. Queen of Cups in reverse, Water in reverse, Cancer, Gemini in reverse, stalking for Ace of Cups. They know too much about people's future and they're like lusting after it. With the 7 of Cups, somebody has a lot of choices. And somebody's trying to decide what to do. And these people don't have any choices but to be an eyeball on our forehead and stalk everything we're doing. Because they're stupid. Chariot in reverse. They're out of control. Cancer. Okay? They're out of control. They're doing something. They want something to get out of control and they're causing illusions. This actually happened to me the other day and I noticed this Cancer in reverse is doing it. I was driving and twice this happened. I looked at an exit and I saw that it's like somebody is using the GPS and the GPS is saying, you know, when you're driving It says get off of, first I said get off of exit 7. So what this bitch is doing is making exit 5 look like exit 7. And my child is like, Mom, that's not exit 7. And I saw exit 7. I saw exit 7. I was like, what do you mean? This is 7. And they did it twice. So it was like confirmation for me. Okay, that these people are doing stuff like this to make somebody's car get out of control, go the wrong way, maybe get frightened because you're at the wrong exit or something, okay? And their life is in the shit. That's where their life is at. That's where it resides. Somebody's going into their wheel of fortune. Again, we have Cancer in reverse again. This person's losing their friends. They're isolating. All right, the party is over. The party is over because of what this person's doing in the dark. It's not really out yet what this person is doing, but it will be. Because they're avoiding the cops. They're avoiding conflict. But this person has no more support. They're running out of support here. Because people are releasing this person and releasing the devil. Because somebody has a drinking problem. It could be out of control. Okay, and this is how they hold up towers. This is how they hold up towers. Okay, we have 10 of Swords. This Taurus, Gemini could have avoided some sort of painful ending here. And has a new beginning. This Leo has no protection. They keep trying to bind to this family. They need to get out of here. They need to come clean about something Aquarius, about what they're doing for this Aquarius energy. It's not bothering this family. Somebody's going to be speaking publicly about what they're doing. That's exactly what needs to go on here. I didn't mean to pull that many cards out, but something has to be explained. A fire could be significant. 27 or 12 could be significant. Something could be significant about Sunday school. Ebony in reverse. PI. IP. Pi, which is this pedal club. Deb. Debbie. Dublin. This person is obsessed. These people are crazy. I just can't believe how desperate somebody is. Somebody's so obsessed with himself and so... It's like these people cannot take the fact that they're not relevant. Like they're struggling. Somebody just keeps trying to force themselves in your life in front of what you're doing. And you're just ignoring this person and they keep trying. Return to sender. Get out of here. These people are sick and crazy. Fucking weirdos. These people are fucking pedos. They are. Somebody's done. A ship could be significant. Dupe. Dip. Nip. Hip. Sip. Tiny. Nipsey is here. Buddy. Puny. Binds. Amanda could be significant. I saw this name today. Also, somebody is a man Duh. That's what came to me when I saw it. So somebody could be wondering if someone is a man or not. Buddha, buddy, button, shiny, shiny hiney. Pine is, okay, so this pine is like, I'm not seeing this pine, this word. It's like, I see it and I don't think anything of it, but it's here. Could be significant. Finn, Phineas, sin, sun, shun, pub, piper, pipes. Somebody did something to someone's pipes. Honey. Maybe something to their honey. Yeah, poison. Again, none of it works up against the power of the blood of Jesus. These people are they're in a hamster wheel doing the same stupidness every day until somebody takes that hamster wheel and takes that hamster out the wheel. This person is going to be in the hamster wheel. That hamster wheel is about to be confiscated. Not that I'm comparing their hamster wheel to their home, because these people sit in their home and do the same thing every day. These people around here, they don't have jobs, but they manage to get apartments because they're lying, they're dishonest, and something strange is going on. Juniper could be significant. A pin, pins, bobby pins. Hush, puppy. Shiny lips. Busy. Dish. Dishes. Puny boys. Definitely inappropriate behavior. Skinny boys. Pinned. Down. By. Pass. A could be missing. Bypass. Okay. Body. I'm filling in the vowels. That's what they're doing. And that's why they need to get out the energy. These people they're so comfortable with what they're doing that they don't care if people know what they're doing. That's what I was saying to myself today. These people are so comfortable. They've been doing this shit for so long without being punished and held accountable for it. That they're so comfortable. They don't care if you know that they do it. What they're trying to do is make it look like rumors or something. That's how warped their mind is. They'll sit there and commit crimes and then attack people. So it looks like somebody's lying on them. Because they're so scared of being exposed. They're confused. They're scared. They're slaves. Dooney. Paris could be significant, or parish. Uni. Sunni. Bye. Boys. Honda. Hyundai. Bend. Benny. Police department. Buns. Boys' buns. A private part of a male is here. These people are at the end of whatever this is here. They're at the end of it. Somebody's being sued for something inappropriate here. Psyops. Ness. This influencer is not dead. Oh, who's hiding back here? But maybe a graduate student is. Because they couldn't do something to this influencer. We have BUSSY here, or PUSSY. Something is hidden about some kind of behavior. Bessie, Hussy. Bids. Okay, somebody bids on something here. DIY, do it yourself. Snipping something. Snipping. Skin. DIY. They need to sacrifice an elderly person or someone who doesn't drink. Or they did this, excuse me. And it has something to do with this female creator here that they can't do anything to. So it looks like they're on some sort of rampage here so that they can travel or something. Or they can't do something to this male or this female. Either of those situations. There's a singer or somebody who uses a mic in reverse. This person is restless. Okay, because there's a couple in reverse. Somebody is doing a lot of reversing here. Why is this person doing this? To avoid an investigation? And they want this person. There's somebody they want to Somebody's obsessed with someone here. Maybe a man that travels, or a girl that maybe works at home or works on their phone or does something with their electronics or devices. Could be a creator. Somebody who, this person like they look comfortable. They could be with somebody else. Somebody could want someone who's with somebody else. Some people are like this. They like to steal. They're sick. Something is hidden here, these bids. Okay, it's on the side. It's not working. Somebody's doing spell work and it's not working. Somebody's going to have an ending. Because they're not going to the hospital for something. They're not getting medical care. It could lead to this person's ending. Okay, they need to travel somewhere. So they got to sacrifice somebody who they're looking to travel. They could be looking to travel somewhere here. Or they could be looking to sacrifice an influencer or somebody who can travel. Because if they can't do it, they need to sacrifice somebody who can. Something could be in a den of someone's home. Wow, I've never seen these two cards come out like this before. Some kind of ending could happen in jail. Because again, when somebody's in jail, they're still not gonna get medical attention. They're gonna try to run or something. So what I see here is either of these things are gonna lead to this ending here. Somebody is running from their fate. Somebody has done something bad. Died is here, or die. Again, R could be missing. Ren could be significant. Dinner. Hire. Some kind of hired intercourse act is going on. Pens. Pennies. Penny. Wow. The fuck? 3 jail cards in reverse collective. There's nothing else for these people. Okay, somebody's not going to be going out somewhere to eat. And it's really bad for them. They're feeling very bad about it. Red hair could be significant. This person has red hair. Okay, some sort of injury could happen in jail. And they're unaware of it. Again, this is like Cancer energy, 4 of Cups. Okay, somebody's is still unconscious about something. Even unconscious is kind of here without the C. So C could be missing, or R. Psyche. Again, somebody wants someone's 10 of Cups, so they could have reversed a delivery person or somebody who delivers food, or maybe was visiting someone. They needed this person's 10 of Cups. That's one reason why they go into jail. Somebody could work around food or something, or deliver stuff. They used pins to do it. Voodoo, maybe. They put something on their dishes. A demon. Someone is having issues with their lungs. They cannot breathe. But they want to be in the stores. They want to shop or something. They could want to start a business or open a store. But they don't have energy. They can't watch you in a car anymore. You've released the devil. Okay. Somebody could take a taxi. Somebody could take a taxi now, or something is significant about traveling in a taxi. This is significant. They're trying to make me yawn. A bus. Okay. Somebody takes public transportation. They could have been watching this person, but then this person taking public transportation. They could be cursing somebody's pennies. They're not going back to somebody. It's in reverse. And maybe somebody's watching this person. Maybe somebody's being paid to watch this person. Somebody's having problems stalking somebody in the mirror. It could affect their eyes. Their eyes can be messed up. Again, this person has red hair. More images of people with red hair. Red is significant. Or orange. Oh my God. I saw orange the other day. I even seen this person wearing a full orange outfit. Like their coat, their jacket, their shirt, and their pants was orange. And I couldn't deny that orange was significant. It's something like I just saw so much orange. Somebody could have they could have wanted to hurt somebody in a place called Orange, or something about them is orange and they couldn't do it or something. They were trying to unalive this person. They didn't get surgery for something. So it's possible that somebody was plotting to do something to this person while in surgery. And I saw one of my readings today that said died on a surgery table or something like that. So this could be significant. Somebody is playing tricks in my house. I was looking for this here. This cloth. And I looked everywhere and it wasn't here. And I just turned around to my right and it was sitting right there. Somebody could be C&R is missing, disappear. I also had another illusion that I think this energy is doing. When I was putting my letters away, I went through this, I had this blank spot in my, like, I just went blank for a second, and I put the letters in a bag, but it wasn't either of my bags. It's like I put it in another bag. It was like I put it in a bag. I put physical letters into a spiritual bag or something. It's like somebody is playing game illusions. Even illusions is here. It's missing a letter, but it's here. These people they're sick. And they don't have anything to do. They're bored. I just heard somebody scream outside. Or howl. Like, it's like the person on the TV is howling and the person outside just howled. So somebody could be howling. What did I just see? I saw Bunny. And I saw Nabisco. Okay, Nabisco was, I just heard a little honk. Nabisco could be significant. What did I just see? Nisi. Oh my God, it'll come back to me. Yeah. Somebody's going to get stopped or needs to stop doing something. Maybe reversing people at the supermarket. Or stalking people, doing something at the supermarket that's causing this person to be in reverse. These people that release the devil. Okay, to stay out of jail. That's what this person was doing. They could have been grocery. Okay, somebody could have been like, with a delivery person card coming out. Like they could have been shopping, doing shopping for people and then delivering their stuff or something. And doing something to that person's stuff. This person's being set up, whoever these people are. They're being set up. New Balance sneakers could be significant. This person cannot travel even though they're doing this. They still can't travel. Because it's not theirs. It's the other person that's traveling. It's theirs. And what they did was try to take it, but it did not reciprocate. Okay, so now they moved on to basketball players. It could be reversing people in jail as well. Okay, so that they could shop or something to do with shopping carts. Some sort of surprise happens. It was a surprise, whatever this was. When they moved, some kind of surprise happened when they moved. Oh, some sort of, I'm sorry, maybe a miscarriage. Because somebody put something on their cart. So somebody could sacrifice like a parent or a parent-to-be and left this mother by themselves. Maybe she lost her children, unborn children, and it's being investigated. Yes. Demonic husband and demonic wife, she said. A soul tie or something. A couple in reverse again. Somebody does this a lot, I'm telling you. Yeah, when they're moving. Somebody's obsessed. Somebody wants to move, but there's no other way for this person to move. So they stalk people when they're outside. It's like this person, like I said in other readings, these people can't do anything unless they steal it. I see adulterous wife here. So something is significant about a spouse. So what I'm seeing is that they're possessing the spouse. Possess could be here. They're possessing the spouse or boys or something. Maybe when they're washing the dishes or doing something with the water, a shower, a bath or something. Do the water using water spirits. You gotta pray over the water even when you wash the dishes. These people are crazy. Hiatus could be significant. Punk could be significant. Somebody's not going back to someone. And that could be causing some sort of meltdown for these people. Somebody's going into the pen. Somebody doesn't want to go to jail, so they're not going back to someone. It's like it's very risky, whoever this person is. They could get locked up, or they shouldn't go back to this person. They could be in poverty. Libra, Capricorn could be significant. Someone left a relationship, someone left a relationship because they didn't want to deal with illegal activity, and they have a fortune ahead of them. We have Capricorn, Aquarius, or Scorpio, Virgo. Wow, okay, so yeah, somebody has a great definitely something going on with material wealth, being a main male, being some sort of, and this, now usually this is the collective. But this could also be somebody in reverse. You could have lost a parent. This could be inheritance. And someone's in despair. Daddy. Sid. Pissed. A child. Okay, so I was, and it's so funny. It's like, I said, you could have lost a parent, and then I also said to myself quietly, you could have lost a child too, and this came out. So it's confirmation. Virgo, Taurus could be significant. Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, Capricorn. Oh man, I'm sorry for anybody's loss. Yeah, this poverty card is back out. They keep trying to bind to healthy people. They're in despair. Libra, Capricorn, Aries could be significant because somebody's having a change. It could be moving or some type of good change is happening. And then we have more parents in reverse with a child in reverse. It's so funny because like I saw these cards before they came out. This club is doing it here. So they don't have endings. But they're having divorces and they don't got no money coming. They shouldn't expect nothing. We're going to be okay because we're thought about. Okay? Some kind of justice is coming. Wow. Okay? Justice is coming. Because we're not false. Okay? We're getting ready to be close to something. We're close to something here. We're close to something. Okay? This person that's not working is not getting any communication about something. But somebody could have shut the door on something. Again, there's something going on with these people. There's families being unalived here that are wealthy, mature. And I see inheritance. And somebody getting 42 in reverse or 24 in reverse. B in reverse. Aquarius placement. Somebody could have Aquarius placements in reverse. Taurus, Aries, Leo, Gemini. Somebody's not a thief. And they're not messaging this person because they're not a thief. And this person has lost their privilege. So some sort of ending had happened. Jail. There could be no message out about something, about these women in reverse, this group here. 2 messages in reverse. Like, it's like nobody's concerned, so they're not asking about it, and there's nothing going out about it. So you might not be hearing about this, but somebody was guilty of stealing or doing something like that here. They lost their privilege and their contacts or something. They're no longer a main female. They lost some kind of work, money, a marriage, divorce. Yeah, like it's a lot going on here. Somebody's happy though. They still want to sacrifice someone's home. Like I said, these people don't understand that it's not happening. They're going to be the sacrifice because they're not sacrificing the collective. We have done nothing to these people. These people have harmed our family and loved ones who have done nothing to them. I feel like some of our family that we may have lost could be innocent. There's a small portion of family that's innocent. More than likely the children. But the adults could have been delving in secretly with these groups and doing something to us. And that's why they're okay. Yeah. This official person could be on a journey soon or going to be on a journey now. They're on a journey now. A high honor person was lost and there's no message about it. Maybe somebody in the military. They were sacrificed. But there's no, like, nothing is going out about it. They're hiding it. Cancer, Gemini, Leo, Scorpio. Okay, these people who are with the Lovers card in reverse, some sort of prostitution or irresponsible sex. And we have slaves for the devil here. Yep, Gemini, Scorpio could be significant. They're doing something to the boy's private part or something. Oh. It's not good, whatever it is. You could see something. Use something. Shiny lips or something. This fucking person obsessed with lips needs to get out the energy. This person's an idiot. Somebody could have new male body parts or something. Male enhancement came out the other day. Somebody's not false. And they're close to something. This is significant. Let's see. This person jealous of yourself is in reverse. Or going to be. They're doing too much. Somebody could be Gemini placements. An Earth Witch could be doing something to you. Business. DIY business. Some kind of body part business is going on here. Send pics of somebody's body parts. This person that's not married. Okay, they're not popping off. They're not, they could be very calm, a calm person. When they do something like this week could be significant. They could be sending pictures of things. No message or nothing is going out about it. You can't see it. Somebody wears glasses. A white car is significant. Twins or triplets. Somebody wants you to be wicked so they can get away with something. Something you know they did. But you're not beefing with this person. D could be significant. You're not beefing with them. You're not quarreling with them. You're not giving them any time. Because you know where they're going. You know where they're going. This person just, they literally just want to, they want to take what is coming for you by being in your energy. And if it means arguing with you, then that's what it is. But it's not working. This person's going bye-bye. Okay, they did something to your best friend. Something didn't go well with somebody's food or Chinese food. They were trying to run into somebody's, this Earth Witch is trying to run into you. This could be in different ways. They're running into of someone. Peter. Oh, look. Oh my God. I saw Peter today. Peter. Somebody did something to somebody named Peter. Maybe an elderly person. Maybe. Could be anybody. Peter. Oh my gosh. I can't believe I'm seeing this. Somebody could be an earth sign. They could be trying something. I saw Peter today. Somebody did something to a Peter or a name that starts with P. Because Peterson and P came out. Maybe Peter's son. Because I saw a man and his son. Or somebody with a dog. Could be significant. And I see this fly in here. Could be an Aquarius that did something. Or a Capricorn. They could be hiding flies in the cars or something stupid like that. Like an idiot. Okay, this person having a decrease in their spiritual ranking is in reverse. They did something to an elderly person or a best friend. It came out in the other cards. Sirius could be significant. They're weak without your energy. Okay, maybe this person break a curse. Okay, they had to break this curse because somebody was energy harvesting secretly. When they live around you, they could do this. Somebody survived something. They'll be somewhere soon. This could be anybody, only take what resonates. I need to see you. I need you to stop seeing them in reverse. It's not somebody that someone needs someone to stop seeing. Okay? Somebody knows they were wrong about something. Nashville or N could be significant. Something is not happening this week. I'll be there soon, but it's not this week. Needs to get eyes checked in reverse. Somebody's eyes are okay. Letter O or J. Joe or OJ. This person who's obsessed, this man who's obsessed with a man or woman wants someone to be wicked. A could be significant. This person's not married, whoever this is. But they could have marriage in their future and they're stalking it. No other woman. Somebody refuses to move on. Let's put that in reverse. Let go. 444 could be significant. Let go. Okay, there's no contact relationship. This person is scared of you. You could work at a delivery service or something. Okay, this paid hitman is in reverse. So somebody is, okay, this dry skin person here. Goodbye. Okay, they cause delays. They're having delays. They're hiding on vacation, somebody. They're sleeping with people's friends. They're hiding a court trial from you. They could be tampering with your mail. Okay, you never met this person in person, but they keep stalking. Okay, this mastermind behind these crimes are in reverse. Okay, they couldn't find the right one. They can't make it make sense. The collective just can't be sacrificed. It's not anything to make sense of. Peanut butter could be significant. A cat person, 1970s could be significant. 70s came out yesterday. Seamen. Somebody out on the sea could be significant. Dane. Someone's going to jail for this. Guilty. A is missing. Dane. Wow, this person's gone. See you later, karmic. Okay, phone tap in reverse. He's still living with the karmic. E in reverse. Children in reverse. 33 in reverse. Jesus could be significant. Decrease in spiritual ranking happening. Okay, somebody's not shy about this. They don't care that their spiritual ranking is decreasing. They're probably possessed. A hoodie or the hood could be significant. You make someone laugh. 49 or 94 could be significant. Someone's not guilty. They don't need to get a lawyer. Phineas, I think I said that. Phoebe. Bust in. So that could mean different things. Somebody could have been bussed into a place on the bus, or the other meaning of that could be significant. In us, it says here. Somebody's fantasizing about their ex. They need an exorcism. Somebody needs an exorcism. They need to work harder on it. You might want to meet this person's family first. They're a mastermind behind crime. Someone you may not know about it. You can't find the right one. You did find the right one, or you think you did, but it's not. Something like this. Nashville in reverse, or a place that starts with N in reverse. P. This week. Make it make sense in reverse. Somebody's made sense of something. They're not in love with this person. They're not in love with someone. J. Somebody won't be there soon. This man obsessed with a man or woman. That's weak. That's wrong. Wrong and weak. Trying to run into someone. Somebody is scared of someone. Sushi. Make it make sense. The sushi. A sushi dish. Keep hearing these horns. A noise could be significant. His noisy something. X is connected with what happened. Monica, or a name that starts with M, needs to get eyes checked. Peterson, they could have did something. Okay, I was seeing, I have been seeing this eye place that's been standing out to me. The letter G could be significant. They could be doing something. Dilate came out the other day. Dilate came out in the book. Let me get the book. When they dilate somebody's iris or pupil or something, there could be some sort of okay. So these things, they enter into liquids. Okay, so it's possible that some kind of spirit was in the eye drops or something. I is here. I. If it's not G, it's something here. I. Sinus. Something, they're trying to attach something to somebody's ear, nose, and throat. They do this all the time, especially when in the sleep. At the dinner, maybe during his dinner or her dinner, somebody's dinner. Pebbles. Siren. R. 86 or 87. Taurus or Gemini. No, Taurus, Aries. No, Taurus, Gemini, excuse me. Or Aries could be significant. I did say it. Somebody wants to reduce something. This page comes out. It comes out regularly. Somebody needs a refund. This just keeps coming out. So Taurus, Gemini energy is getting a refund or something. That's what I'm picking up. And it's going to rejuvenate something. It's going to renew something. This relationship, some sort of account, a flash of lightning. It's going to happen. And it's going to tell you something. This is a tower moment happening. Maybe to a relative of yours. Or something could have something to do with a relative. But something about an account is significant. A story. Something is outstanding. It's important, whatever this is to you. You need relief from it. You need something to be replaced, like your damn money. Shelter. Somebody needs shelter. A shower head or a watering can could be significant. You might need to change your shower head if you could see yourself in it. You need a matte shower head, something that you cannot, because they could be watching you through it like a mirror. Some sort of proverb or saying is significant. Somebody needs to reinforce something. Reimburse. Okay. Reference. Reflection. A reflex. Highlights in somebody's hair. Somebody could be thinking about this or thought about it in the past. Somebody's thinking about renovations and repairing something as a gift for someone, or did this already. Somebody is governing something, managing something. some kind of tape or record. They're searching a house, frisking a person. Something about maybe an arrest. Something was recorded, or something about a recording. The range of somebody's voice could be significant. The register of a book. The registry at an office. Some kind of regulation or rules is being reinforced at an office or something like that. Something about regulation and control is significant in this reading. And renovating a building or something, going back somewhere, giving back something. Something is being done like clockwork. This religious person, but it could be religion in reverse. It could be a cult. Or it could be somebody in the upright who's also doing the right thing, like clockwork, because they're being harassed by a coven. Something is finishing up. Something about shoot, an auction, a shot in sports, or the end of something. Something is finishing up and concluding for somebody in sports. Again, the Chevy is significant. They need to repair something or solve something. Someone did not sleep with someone's friend. Oh. At a house. They can't find the right person to be there soon. P. J. Somebody's an op. Popeyes. A white car hoodie. All right. This person who's fantasizing about the ex should not expect something in the mail. It's probably not theirs. Somebody could be expecting somebody else's package. This type of person been in the energy. Somebody died here. Dyed hair or died here. They were weak and they needed to see a professional therapist. Okay. Somebody's phone wasn't getting tapped. They could have been trying to do this. All right, I'm going to pull some cards on died, and that's it for this reading. Somebody needed grace and mercy, but they were going to the collective, not God. Somebody's in love. Something is true. True love comes when you least expect it. Somebody's busy. Okay, somebody was very weak and scared and did not have any passion, and they wouldn't stop doing something. Aquarius, Leo. Okay, they're unconscious. This is a puppet, a meat suit, MK Ultra, mind control, hypnotism. Again, died. Again, even though these are not good people, I'm sorry for anybody's loss. Some type of truth is going to come out because they're getting backfire for what they did. Aquarius, Leo placements could be significant. Cancer as well. They're doing spell work and they're return the sender. This fucking Cancer is a psychopath. This person, something is wrong with this person. The truth is coming out about your ass. That's why this is coming out, because you won't get out the energy. Your spell work is not working. This person thinks that I'm going to do a reading and they're going to keep putting things on my face to reverse things that are going to happen to them. And they keep doing it. And they think that this is a solution. This is how dumb and dunce these people are. They think that they can control something that's destined to happen to them because they've committed crimes. And they think that if they put things on somebody's face and they say, no, that's not going to happen, that is not going to happen. Or do some juju nonsense. The truth is coming out about you because your judgment is in reverse. You need help, okay? Seek a professional therapist. That's why these people are not here anymore. Instead of learning from somebody's mistakes, somebody keeps running into the same tower that these people are having and doing the same thing that they did. OV could be significant. Or love. They're bothering this Queen of Pentacles here. They're doing something to this Queen of Pentacles. This earth fire energy in the upright. This air fire keeps making oaths with the devil. They don't want to go to court. They don't want to deal with something legally. They're plotting and doing something very bad with the King of Swords in reverse. Maybe violence. And they're getting backfire for it. This Pisces, Aries in reverse as well. Okay, somebody moved on from this person. And they're stalking them with this other group here. Again, Queen of Wands in reverse twice. It could be two Pisces, Aries in reverse doing this. Could be twins. Arrested or put to rest because of the confusion they're causing. They're confused. Okay, they keep wanting to make some kind of Three of Cups situation. They keep forcing people by using confusion and their judgment in reverse. By stalking, doing spell work, being jealous, stalking. Again, I see Page of Swords in reverse, being cruel and mean. And they don't have it. Something's going to happen. Somebody could have passed away from a lack of energy, and that did come out in the right cards. That's what I see here. They can't create something. They're confused. Their mind is not, again, they could be drinking. Somebody did something bad here. Someone stopped communicating with this person and they went into their gifts here that God has for them. You have earth, air, Pisces, earth, fire. And they're stalking because they can't sacrifice anyone. They're paranoid. Okay, they're going to banish could be significant. They're banished. Sun card, Leo could be significant. This Virgo in reverse. Be hiding something. In jail. About jail. Hiding in jail. With the bars here in reverse. Somebody didn't make it to jail. Snood. Snooty. The cops see you. Okay? Because you're out of control. This Capricorn, Aquarius, Virgo, air, fire in reverse. Taurus, Pisces in reverse. Pisces, Aries in reverse. The authorities are showing up. Okay? Because of some kind of inappropriate sexual acts going on. Some sort of tower is going to suddenly happen. I just seen the Hierophant kind of fall on, plop on the floor. It's like the divine is, God is, okay, putting the foot down right on top of somebody. Dennis, Danny, Robinson could be significant. Somebody keeps trying something over and over again in somebody's dreams or subconscious mind. A spiritual whore that's trying to attach to someone's inheritance. Nine of Cups, wish come true. Somebody's wheel of fortune. They've gotten out of control. With this little earth sign here, Cancer and Earth. Okay, they're unconscious. They want to attach to this person that's working. Maybe a Taurus Cancer. Anybody? They want to pimp this person. A Taurus Cancer could want to do this to another Taurus Cancer because they have a new beginning. Aquarius may or may not be significant. Doesn't have to be. It could be. Bi is here. Okay, a water sign, a Taurus, Aries. Somebody's wish is not coming true. Okay, because someone's going to be together and they won't let go. They won't let go. They're getting tormented in the sleep. Nightmares. Obsession. Obsession is here. Okay, again, they're weak. Somebody is not eating. Again, focus on this Queen of Pentacles energy. This fallen angel, Sagittarius. They're not eating. The Sagittarius is not eating. They're weak, scared, confused, being haunted. They won't stop bothering this earth fire energy or this Cancer energy. A nuisance. Somebody's annoying. This Aquarius and this Cancer. They're doing something very, very bad together. Seven of Swords and High Priestess in reverse is these people are committing crimes against people. They're using sex. They're fallen angels. They're doing something in the bed. All these swords here, whatever it is causing a lot of pain to people. And it's going right back to them. It's going right back to them, the pain that they're causing on people. In the dream state, in the mind, and the illusions. Again, Scorpio in reverse could also be significant. Somebody's bidden. Whoever this is, they're very sneaky and quiet. They're very sneaky and quiet. And we're going to angel card. Seven of Wands. They're bothering people who have protection. The expected God. 29 or 92. They're bothering people who have liberation. They want deliverance from enemies, both visible and invisible. Okay, there's Leo in an upright here. Somebody with Leo in an upright placements. Could be traveling with the World card. Having success, arriving somewhere. Again, more images of people without clothes on. So something could be going on. Subpoenaed. Okay, subpoenaed is here. Something could be going on with Benson is here. With the clothes off, okay? Very soon, but it's not good. It's like, this is good. Somebody's traveling, but it's like somebody wants you to be a prostitute or do something bad with sex. Not go to your love or something. But you have a new beginning. You have choices and options, so it's like you have to. They're paranoid because of that. Somebody wants to keep you down. There's so much coming for the collective. My goodness. Just so much coming for the collective. So much good. So much good coming for the collective. And they're just going to keep stalking. Somebody's private parts are very busy or something. Pyramid could be significant. Somebody did something themselves here. They kept trying to do something. This Pisces fire sign. They could have did something to a Leo in an upright. This Pisces in reverse did something. Even Pisces is here. Again, C is missing. And yeah, something happened. A tower. They're going to get backfired for it. A Leo, Pisces, Scorpio, Aries. Going to get backfired for something they did here. They kept going back and doing something. Out of control. Cancer. Pisces, Aries. Cancer. Yeah. 9. Look at this. Okay. Somebody's going to have success because they won't give up here. But I also see somebody who kept coming back doing the wrong thing. They wanted some kind of money out of this, but they got a tower and backfired with it. God is coming down on these. That's what this is here. This is God. Okay? They're getting some kind of spiritual attack. It's going to be very bad on their life. They're panicking and scared because of what they did. Something to do with fire. With the 8 of Wands and 9 of Wands coming out twice, something is on fire. Something is on fire. With the Queen of Wands in reverse too. This one is an arsonist. This one enjoys doing this for this Virgo Libra here who's put to rest. Because of what they're doing to this fire earth energy, male or female. Okay, the truth is coming out. What they're doing to this positive fire, water energy. Positive air, fire energy. Somebody's very calm, or they should be. Because these people are going to pay. Okay, they're crying out for help by pimping people. Because the truth is coming out. Some kind of new conflict is arising. And God is not giving them anything. Prostitution. That's it. The same thing. Even peace, peace, pieces. Pick up pieces. Peasant. Resin. Bind. It says somebody binded us. Somebody tied somebody up. Okay. A gold bond. That's what I see on TV. Gold bond, and I see binded up. So confirmation, somebody's binding up somebody. Seduced, it could be significant. It's Aquarius. Could be doing this to a water sign to force them to do some kind of 3 of Cups situation. Okay, the fire sign in reverse could be doing this for somebody's new beginning as well. They're all working together to do this garbage. Taurus, Pisces in reverse. They can't do anything. They can't do anything. They're pushing something. Push it in. They put to rest, child. That's it. This judgment of theirs, they're experiencing some kind of chaos, some kind of demolition is happening on their life. They can't sacrifice anyone. This person, the truth is they may not tell the truth, but it's gonna come out. Moon card in reverse, 7 of Swords in reverse. A few times. Punish. Yeah, punished. Punished us, something like this here. So something is going on here. Yeah, somebody in the sleep. To this Cancer or Gemini energy. This Queen of Pentacles in reverse is doing this. Trying to pimp. This is pimping going on here. M could be missing. Pimp. That's what's going on. Queen of Pentacles in reverse twice. Wow. Earth fire in the reverse twice. Taurus in reverse. Doing something to Cancer, Gemini, Leo energy. Out of control. And they're trying to force me to cough because they're guilty. Hush puppy. They're paranoid about this hush puppies. It could be, that's a pair of shoes, or it could be a dog. Shoes will be significant. Shoes is here. Bindi. Hindu. This Cancer is completely under mind control. Because we're going to have success. Something is coming towards these people, the authorities, for what they've done here. Okay, the moon card in the upright. There's some kind of communication that's broken, or a relationship that's in reverse, but you don't see it. Yeah, again, wow. There's something you don't see about some kind of relationship that's in reverse. Concerning Cancer, Pisces, you don't see this relationship. Push his pushes something in. Some type of abuse is going on here. And they're going to sue somebody here. Rightly. They want somebody to be quiet about something. They're destroyed today. Okay, we have wishes here. Positive Pisces, Aries. Okay, having a breakthrough. And this Pisces keep coming back to bother somebody. But you know, again, I'm telling you, 9 of Cups twice. There is nothing that could stop what is to come for us. And again, there's a Taurus in reverse that's in the background hiding. You have something to do with it too. Could be a spirit. My intentions are good in reverse. New York could be significant. Deputy. Shady. Shy. Sheen. Pubic. Yeah. It's just looking real bad. Some sort of car accident could happen to this fire earth in reverse, this Cancer. They could have done it to somebody else. Hindu is significant. Hindu dinner. Yeah, definitely a car accident. Something losing control because their intentions are bad. They're scared about this. They know it could happen because of what they've done. These people need to repent. Something is pity. Somebody wants pity. Yeah. Somebody's not having success with something. And they're scared. They didn't have good intentions either. I have somebody is saying they have no support and needed help so bad, but it's in reverse. It's like someone could have been pretending. Bien, which is good. Good something here. Oh, okay, so there's a lot of different message here. Sipping the piss. Okay? These people are gross. God is disgusted with this energy, and the collective is as well. It's being wrapped up. Hurry could be significant. Hudson. Ebony. This person could be a Leo. This Ebony could be a Leo. They could have acne. Maybe a brown skin person. Confirmation with some kind of pop in my stomach that didn't hurt, but somebody's doing something and giving themselves away. Something is over for this person. They're going to be shunned. There's victims here and there's perpetrators here. They're going to be punished and shunned. Let me see this ebony. Give me something for ebony. 140, 142 could be significant. Shinsu. And I saw like a Chinese play on TV, so this could be significant. Asia could be significant. Asian bistro. Give me something for ebony. Somebody's conscious and aware of something. They were recovering from this air fire sign that was doing something, or a Taurus Cancer. Somebody was stuck. Yeah, this Taurus Aries. Remember I said they were hiding? This Taurus Aries Scorpio. They used to go to court. They did something here with this Virgo. Okay, that kept coming back. Aquarius. Kept coming back to this person who was aware of what they were doing and recovering from it. What did they do to this person? They could have died, this person. I'm sorry. Somebody was a Scorpio Sag as well. They were doing spell work on this person. Somebody kept going back to this person who's a leader, who has awareness and consciousness, and they're happy. And they're trying to recover from some kind of financial loss that these people fucking probably caused on them. Somebody's trying to buy my words. That's why death is your portion in the name of Jesus. You did something to this person. Get off my channel and get out my energy. Fucking idiot. They're being set up, dummies. Yeah, Cancer, Gemini. This ebony could be anybody. Somebody else's name could be here as well. Hennessy. We have Aries in the upright here. Somebody knows about this. Maybe their father. Their father could also be recovering from some kind of financial strife. Because somebody corrupt did something to them. Earth, Gemini, Aquarius, Pisces, Virgo. Okay. A Capricorn Aquarius could have did something as well to this person. Maybe. This person could have had a child. The child could still be alive. Or this Cancer Gemini could be this Aries' child. But something happened when they were little. This person here, this fire sign did something. They're hiding their face. They're overwhelmed. They're very responsible for something. And the truth needs to come out about it. What did they do to this child when they were younger? This fire sign did something. They had to defend themselves. They caused some kind of ending, painful ending for someone. A mother. His mother's put to rest now. Now, this could have happened when the child was young, or it could happen anytime. This is past, present, and future. But there's a fire sign that's responsible for it. Fire, Gemini. That could have had a lot to do with it. Again, they did something reckless here with an Aquarius. This fire sign. Who could be a woman or a man. Or both. Both. Somebody could be bisexual or transsexual. Somebody is defensive here. Maybe this mother. This mother didn't have a good relationship with these people. This could be an ex-wife or an ex or something. With the three of Pentacles here, somebody was going to go to court, be under oath, or was working with someone to do something, and Again, this 10 of Wands, this could be a dead spirit before they died. They could have did something before they died. They had a painful ending as well. This person could be dead and did something to this person before they died. And then this person died later on or something. They had a wish come true. Somebody else wanted it. They needed to stay out of trouble. They're going to jail though. Okay, this Leo, Virgo, water. Empress is okay because this Robata is in reverse. This is Robata. Who's this? Why? A lot of pain is going on here. Something was very painful. This Robata's ending was painful. But they did something to people here. It was very painful. This person keeps masking up. God, people are stupid. They just can't get out the energy. These people are crazy. These people don't understand that there is USPS could be significant. Again, with the male, something could be going on. Stephen, Dublin. Isis. These people keep giving themselves away. They're really dumb. There's something. These people are under some kind of dumb spell. Dusty. Bu. Ian. In a bin. Again, I'm sorry for anybody's loss. Could have been fire sign. Or have fire placements. A husky. Sipping puppy. Urine. With supper. With dinner. Collective. We don't live amongst humans. We live amongst we do live amongst some humans, but I've been coming to this realization that there are more meat suits around us than the eye can see. And unless you go through this, you don't know that they're meat suits. It takes a while. It takes investigation. It takes time. It takes this hermit energy, serious looking into, spending time alone and learning about what's going on around us. But there's a lot of something about somebody's naked body could be significant. Again, I'm really sorry. There's some strange things that we're learning. Naya. Pushed. Sun. In. Somebody pushed something in. Bushes. In the bushes. Siphon energy. So Spray and pray and protect your urine. Protect your body fluids and know that these people are going to keep trying, but you have to just keep protecting your body fluids. No one has a right to seek your family's body. There are people that are complete strangers to us doing this. We have never, like the cards that we never met these people. We don't know who these people are, but they know who we are, and they're doing things that are coming out, and they're retaliating against us for just knowing about it. We're not even trying to it's like these people won't get out the energy. Ezekiel 14:15. Or if I send wild beasts through that country and they leave it childless, and it becomes desolate so that no one can pass through it because of the beasts, as surely as I live, declares the sovereign Lord, even if these 3 men were in it, they could not save their own sons or daughters. They alone would be saved, but the land would be desolate. Somebody, oh my Lord. And then this says, let the sword pass throughout the land, and I kill its people and their animals. That's verse 17 in Ezekiel 14. So something is going on with children and animals being lost, wild beasts through that country and leave it childless. Some kind of punishment, their judgment, which is inescapable. A sword is going to be brought against the country, and people are going to be lost, and their animals are going to be lost. And they said that they're not going to be able to save their own children. Only they'll be able to save themselves. Because whatever these people did were very bad or something. Four dreadful judgments: sword and famine, wild beasts and plague, to kill its men and their animals. Yet there will be some survivors, sons and daughters who will be brought out of it. So maybe some children will be saved, but maybe older children or something. Take it how it resonates for you. Bishop, that's your reading.